my craft friends, Tracy here with Sweet Bay Lane, and welcome to part 3 of our 4-part series where we are DIYing with the Dollar Tree wood heart cutouts. Now in this video we're going to be working with the color your own ornament wood cutouts, but in previous ones we've worked with those larger wood heart cutouts, and if you missed those, part 1 and 2, I'll have those linked in the description box below. Now let's go ahead and jump into the project. For DIY number 1, we're going to be working with these fun supplies, this live edge round wood blank, along with this pack of 8 color your own ornaments in this beautiful heart shape. And we'll also need some red and white paint. We start by just painting the center of our round wood blank red. And then once that's done, we come in and paint our heart white. I gave mine 2 coats and I think it came out perfectly. Now we're just going to glue our heart to the center of our painted wood disc. And I'm going to add a little touch of this red and white twine and add a bow to the top of my heart to hide the hanger hole. And then you're left with this beautiful Valentine inspired home decor piece. Now we're moving on to DIY number 2. And for this DIY, we're going to be working with the Color Your Own Ornaments, the 8-piece set, and this 24-piece set of ornaments, along with some alphabet beads. We start by painting the larger unfinished wood heart red. Once we have that done, we'll bring in 3 of the unfinished hearts from the 24-piece set and paint those red as well. Now that those have dried, I'm going to pick out 3 of the pink hearts that match the same size as my painted red hearts. Now we're going to move on to our next step, and that's going to be cutting 3 pieces of this red and white twine. Once we have our twine cut, we're now going to glue a piece of twine to the back side of each of our smaller red painted hearts. And this is what they should look like when you're finished. Now for this next step, we're just going to take our pink hearts and glue them to the back side of our red hearts. And by doing so, it gives you a beautiful finished look. I love the contrast of the red and pink. Now, once we have that done, we bring back in another larger red heart, and we're going to paint that red as well. For this step, we're going to be working with the alphabet beads, and we're going to need the letters L-O-V-E. We're going to spell out love. We then take our alphabet beads and string them along our red and white twine. We'll trim our twine down. Now we're going to bring back in one of our wood hearts, and we're going to glue our twine to the back side of the heart as I'm showing you here. That way you'll have a little banner of LOV with your alphabet beads on the front side of one of the hearts. Look at how cute that looks. Then we're just going to trim off our excess twine. We then will take our 3 hearts that are on the twine, we're going to stagger them and glue them to the back side of that heart. And trim the excess twine. So then you will have a piece that looks like this. Now, for one of our last few steps in this project, we're going to take our second red painted heart, and we're going to glue it to the back side of our other heart that we just glued all of the twine embellishments to. Then you'll have this beautiful little love ornament with the little dangling hearts. I think it's so cute. And our last and final step will be adding the twine hanger. And you can also spell out someone's name, which I think would be so fun. You could also do this for like a wedding favor. I think that would be beautiful too. Hey guys, that wraps it up for this DIY craft project. But if you're still in the crafting spirit, go ahead and click on one of these 2 boxes and it'll take you to some more fun Dollar Tree DIYs. Well, until next time, keep it crafty.